watching the Old Zealand, a minesweeper champion, the Dragon of Portugal, Vice Captain America, the world's fourth greatest forehead, and a geography semi-finalist at the World Championships, Zealand! Everywhere for him. Where is he? Yes. Wait, so the funniest thing somebody said since this stream started was somebody said, is this the stream to announce the next trip? Yes. Not actually, but yes. Not really, but also kind of maybe a little bit. So much has happened since the last time I streamed that we're going to need to talk about it. It's been very, very fun. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, hold on. There's a line here. I got to do this in order. Sam, thank you so much for the 7. Gamma, thank you for the 10. Darrell Thompson, thank you for the 21 months. Bionic Beats, thank you for the 5. Mendoza, thank you for the 5. Danushka with the fat 19, dwarfing it up. Wish, thank you so much for the 6. Ocean Williams with the Baker's Dozen. Original Name Guy, thank you for the 6. Congrats to Silver. Maddie, thank you for the year. Ikes, thank you so much for the 3 months. Tomlinson, thank you for the 9. Stones, thank you for the 11. You're almost to that golden bacon. I believe in you. Only here for FM. I'm sorry to disappoint. Thank you for the 2 months. Seinfeld, thank you for the 8. Mr. Sperry, thank you for the 25 months. Kyle, thank you for the 14. Stotty with the 10. Absolutely Fabregas. Is he still playing with Monaco? I don't even remember. 15, thank you. No, thank you for the 14. Ivic, thank you so much for the Prime. Welcome to the illustrious Hammer. Don't ask, it was necessary. Random John, thank you for the 21. George, thank you for the 3. Mike, thank you so much for the 4. All right. So, what did happen?
What does an electrician have for breakfast?
Everybody's saving their dad jokes. What was that one? What does an electrician have for breakfast? An omelet? See, that's probably a unit of measurement that I legitimately don't remember. So wait, are you just streaming to tell us you're leaving again? No. I'm not leaving. Well, okay. I was gonna go to Greenland. Okay, so, and you might have noticed by past tense that something happened, and I had a really fun time talking to the Greenland FA over the weekend. What Sunday? I guess it was Friday, when I was on a river cruise in Germany for some reason. So what happened was we went to England. And it was fantastic. Except everybody else got COVID. So it was just me like, what's up, everybody? I did end up going to a women's Euros match. Sorry, brief overview, then we'll get into the stories. So I went to England, then we went to TwitchCon in Amsterdam. Hold on. London. Train up to Liverpool to meet Reese. Down to Amsterdam for TwitchCon. Meet and greet, whole 9 yards, very fun. Then to Belgium for a night. Then my family went to TwitchCon, right? Including my dad, who doesn't own a computer. So they went to TwitchCon, turned it into a bit of a family trip to Belgium and Germany for 5 days, combined between the two, and then home. That is what happened for me over the last 2.5 weeks that I was not here. Is this live or repeat? Excuse me, streamer. Red, this is live. No, this is actually, we pre-recorded this. I just have incredible intuition. Wild Zealand has appeared. Zealand, the world traveler. I mean, honestly, it's going to get worse, not better in terms of that. Call sign Skyhawk, thanks for the 5. Tombo, thank you for the 9. We back. Got to try my first dad joke since I became a sub. So why was the baby tomato crying? Because it couldn't catch up to its mom. You know, that's a B. That was solid. I like that. Bag, thank you for the 18 months. When I was growing up, my parents would often bathe me in cheap Australian lager. It wasn't until I was 18 that I discovered I was fostered. It's a B+. I like fosters in the right setting. Jonas, thank you for the 7 months. Mike, thank you again for the 4. I do. That was okay. Who's this guy that speaks? I don't know. I have no idea. So, we were supposed to go to Greenland, right? The Greenland Football Championships are in August. The funny thing about the last 2.5 weeks while I was setting up a trip to go to Greenland in the first place to film videos at the Greenland Football Championships, which obviously would have just been freaking awesome. The dates of the tournament aren't anywhere online. How many... this is the equivalent of the FA Cup, essentially, in Greenland, right? Because they don't have a league, it's just the cup tournament. It's not online. Anywhere. Anywhere. It's not anywhere. And so I had to email... Well, I sent a message on Twitter to B67, which is the big club, no answer. Emailed B67, no answer. Emailed the FA of Greenland, no answer. I tried to call Greenland numbers, and I think I typed it right eventually, and it just went, "This phone number does not allow calls from your location," because I was in Belgium. I guess they just hate the Belgians or something. So I'm trying to figure out, and all of these emails and messages are the same thing, right? I'm trying to figure out, when the tournament is, just so that I can buy tickets to fly there and fly my team there, Adler and Peter, fly them there to film videos and show you guys the Greenland Football Championships, right? And then nobody answers. I email the Greenland Board of Tourism. That's where we're at. I email Tour Greenland, that sort of thing. I email them. And they respond, and they're like, email the FA. I'm like, you know what? I did think of that before I emailed the tourist board. But they were super nice. And then I emailed the FA again, and a day later, dude's like, sorry, we were on vacation. What can I help you with? And I'm like, okay. And they're like, oh yeah, the tournament is like 8th to the 13th. I'm like, could we interview anybody? They're like, yes, the national team head coach will be there. The vice president of the FA will be there. Just talk to us and you'll be able to talk to them. I'm like, cool, this video is coming together. It's going to be awesome. Right, we're going to go to Greenland. We're going to go to this tournament from the 8th to the 13th of August. We're going to have fun. You guys are really going to love the videos. And we look up the flights. And there are flights like from June 30, like all the way up to June 30th, you can get into Nuuk, which is the capital. But there's this, of course, this is relevant. Hold on, I'm going to need to show you this. All right. So Greenland is up here, obviously. This is the capital of Nuuk, right? So right here. You see that? The name doesn't get any bigger, but that's the dot. It's N-U-U-K. It's right there. Okay, so we're pretty far up there, right? Anyways, Olaf, thank you for the 18 months. Patrick was... I never understood why the show was named SpongeBob. Patrick was the star of the show. That's a B-. That was a reach. Non-legit camper, thanks to the 11 months. Appreciate it. Ryan, thank you for the 11 months. Up the doofs. Bay Hill, thank you for the 4 months. What's bigger than a Christmas tree? A Christmas 4? That's an F. Love you, though. Cubon, thank you for the 12. Callside Skyhawk, thank you again for the 5. Adams, thank you for the Prime. Well, thank you. Appreciate all the subs, guys. I don't deserve them. I haven't even been here for like 15, 16 days, dude. What are you doing? So this is Nuuk. And I email the FA and I'm like, when is the tournament? And they're like, oh, like, when's the tournament? They're like, oh, it's the 8th to the 13th. And I thought, this is a formality, right? It's obviously going to be in Nuuk, but I'm like, where is the tournament? And they're like, oh, it's in Ilyusat. That is Ilyusat. Up there. That's Nuuk. That's Ilyusat. So all of a sudden, I'm playing a wonderful game of like, name that logistical problem, where I'm like, how do I get to Ilyusat in Greenland? So there is a ferry. I looked at, there is a ferry, right? From Nuuk to Ilyusat. Okay? It takes 5 days to get there. It stops like in one town a day. It stops, like you leave from here, I think like Kartog, and you go up to Pamut, Nuuk, boom. Like, yeah, they would pick us up at Nuuk, and you go boom, 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 boom. And each one's a day. A whole day. To each point. And I'm like, okay, so it's going to take a whole month to cover this. But the funny part is, there's no flights into Nuuk. The last possible option, right? Like the last... the last issue I thought I was going to have with this was like... the actual like capacity of the flight. Okay, so for those that don't know, Adler, my brother, works for like Zealand Corp now. He's going to be the videographer. Then we're going to be able to do a lot of super cool stuff. You know, we're always trying to push the boundaries, and part of that would be this Greenland trip where we film some great, almost like a TV show, you know. And no, airports, they're not on holiday. See, I would have figured the issue with getting to like Ilyusat, Greenland would have been there aren't any flights, or there aren't flights, or there's literally no way to get there, and there's definitely not a flight. The issue is that the flights are full, and I did not anticipate that. So they email back, they give me the dates, they give me where it is, and I am on a freaking riverboat in Germany, because my parents are like, let's go up the Rhine, and I'm like, cool. So we're on a boat going up the Rhine. We get on the boat going the wrong way, so it takes like 4 hours. I'm on the boat, in and out of Wi-Fi, that I'm paying like $20 an hour for, and I'm trying to find a flight. Yeah, I'm like, can I commission a whaling boat? I looked up chartering a plane. I'm like, all the flights are booked. So the way you do it is you go to Reykjavik, which is in Iceland, down here. Right, you go to Reykjavik, and then you fly to Nuuk. Or you fly, they have like flights to all, they have a flight to Ilyusat from Reykjavik. They also fly from Copenhagen because Greenland is part of Denmark. Those are the only two places you could like enter the country in from plane, and they're all booked. I cannot get to Nuuk after June 30th until, after July 30th. I can't get to Nuuk until August 16th. The tournament is the 8th to the 13th in Ilulissat. Now, there are day flights every day from Nuuk to Ilulissat that I'm assuming are 4 hours in a tin can with like propellers on the side. So we actually can't go. We're going to have to cover the Greenland Football Championships next year. Old Matt Jack, thank you for the 27 months. Louis, thanks for the 4. Kamal, thanks for the 3. Congrats on toasting your bacon. Carlos, thanks for the 17. Smith, thanks for the 2. Bowden, thank you for the 14. And Sam, with the 23 months, what do you call two monkeys that have both used their Bezos bucks to subscribe to their favorite streamer prime mates? It's a solid B because I don't think it's bad, but I'm also I'm tentative. I feel like I might have heard it before. So we can't go. So August is just like a burnt month unless, and I think we're going to have to leave it a burnt month. We're not going to be able to travel and film something in August. I think September is going to be fun. Your tentative look forward on like what September is. Probably going to go to a Dorfers game. And I think that's going to be really cool too. Aren't Furious, thank you for the 18 months. John Doyle, thanks the 16 months. My army regiment are not happy about me putting glue on my weapons, but I am sticking to my guns. Oof.
Trying to enjoy your streams as much as possible before you become a full-time traveler.
Fair enough, Sassino. Now, look, we had the family trip, and then I had the trip back home, and then the TwitchCon stuff, which obviously was great. But I think in September, we're going to go to Floridsdorfer. We're going to take like a week. We're going to go do that. And so that's going to be really neat. We're going to go to Floridsdorfer. We're going to have a good time. Tristan Whitman, thank you so much for the 7. Admiral Fro, thank you for the year. Sebadon, thank you for the 4 months. After gruesome murder in Greenland,
It's a year, baby.
So after gruesome murder in Greenland, the suspect is taken in for questioning by pole ice. It's probably pole ice here, right?
Taken in for questioning by the police.
True. Yeah, but that's where it is. If you happen to be able to swim to Ilulissat, Ilulissat, I've been saying it wrong my entire life, which I've known it existed for 2 days. Ilulissat, it's 45 Fahrenheit there right now. Shut up. It's the last stop on the ferry. The ferry doesn't go any farther north than that. Ilulissat. Oh, questioning by police. Would you mind telling us where you were the night of the October 11th to March 5th? That's good, because the sun doesn't rise. That's an A-. I actually like that. It would have been an A, but, you didn't type it in right. Rabiju, thank you for the 19. Cool Halo, thanks for the 10. Great to meet you at TwitchCon. Yo, Dynamite, my friend absolutely loved the video message you made. Best of luck with all these future trips. Right, so then the other thing that happened, which Din Might was there for, was TwitchCon. Right, now TwitchCon was awesome. TwitchCon was freaking amazing. Am I looking for Greenland or Wonder Kids? No. So TwitchCon, we were over here. In this Amsterdam. Now watch, I could probably find this like pretty easily. I spent a lot of time looking at maps of Amsterdam's right around here. Wow, oh god, I was way too confident. There it is, a little lower. It was at the Rye in Amsterdam. That's where we were. Over there. Perfect. And that was cool. I'd never been to a con before. I know that might be like foreign to some of y'all, but I'd never been to a con before. And I really enjoyed it. I don't think I knew what I was doing. Do you know what I mean? I don't think I knew what I was doing. I don't think I knew what I was supposed to do. But we did have the meet and greet, which was awesome. But I think the coolest part was I walked in. No, it was probably the greatest concentration of people who knew who I was in the face of the earth, which is just weird when you've not like encountered that before. So this was the whole. It was like in here, in the back here, in this big Rye Amsterdam thing. Hey, Wanger, thank you so much for the 22 months. Jay, thanks for the 27. Hope you enjoyed Europe. I do. I always do. You're gonna get an interview with Schmidt and Oliveira. Oliveira got sold. Oh, he's in Portugal already, which is unfortunate. I think Schmidt's still on the team, but Oliveira moved at the end of the season. Ben Swansea, thanks for the 21 months. Why are you staring at Kev with awe and bewilderment? I don't know. He's even more impressively Kev in person. Thank you for the 7 months. Reese, thanks for the 29 months. Fifth Mellow, thanks for the 27. I appreciate y'all. Oh, yeah, I went to Scout Wonder Kids. Now, okay. Put a 1 in the chat if you've ever been to a con. Put a 2 in the chat if you've never been to a con of any time. I'm talking Comic-Con, TwitchCon, VidCon, the hell other cons there are, right? 2 if you've never been to one, 1 if you've been to one, right? And so, like, you see the majority of people actually haven't been to a con of any kind. I was in that boat. And it's cool if you have. Obviously, like, I enjoy them. I'm going to go to the one in San Diego as well. So if you're from the Western Hemisphere and you want to run into me, I will be there. And it will be fun. But for those that have never been, you go get your pass the day before. There's like a partner party. Got to see old friends there, which was cool. Like Hannah Rose was there, who we raided one time and all got banned, which was really fun, but she is just fantastic. Carl was there. He's really nice. The people I hang out with when I go to this stuff, then they're great. If you're a content creator and visit a con, does that make you a con artist? Yeah, something like that. Obvious. I met Jack Manifold. You guys know who Jack Manifold is? He's British, so I suppose that you might. He was really nice too. I met Will Neff. You could not know who that is. I met Hassan. This is a true story. This is one of the funniest things that might have ever happened to me. So I met Hassan, and if you don't know who that is, he's like big, tall, bearded, just like dude, right? Like. Dude, right? So he works out a lot more than I do, right? And I have a lot of respect for people that do that. So I walk up to him. I get we're in a same group of people standing talking. I get introduced to him. Like, hey, what's up? I'm Zealand. Hey, I'm Hassan. Cool. Nice to meet you. And he's like, well, what do you play? I'm like, I play Football Manager. He looks just straight up just looks at me and he goes, you would admit that out loud? And I was like, no. Oh, he just captured my soul, dude. He just captured my soul. Oh, dude. I was like, yeah, basically. Yeah, fair enough. Absolutely. No, he was a really nice guy. He was a really nice guy. He was a really nice guy. I was like, dude, I don't think I've ever been leveled more by a single sentence. How Sweden of you. Thank you for the 5 months. Jake, the young one, thanks to the 13. Got Game, thanks to the 17. Appreciate you guys. Went to a Bayern game last night in Lambeau. Did when the Lightning delayed it? Yeah, Bayern being garbage. It was quite fun. Been on vacation, and then you went to Europe, so I haven't been able to laugh at you. I meant to congratulate you on Tampa's run in the NHL. Well, I do appreciate that. Yeah, what a savage. No, it was a joke, okay? He was not like trying to start a beef, like a fight with me. You know what I mean? He absolutely just bantered me into the ground. He literally said that and turned around, and I looked at there was this other girl who was actually really nice. I'd never met her before. I don't really watch TikTok, but it's Sophia Elizabeth's, and I turned to her and she just kind of laughed, and I was like, oof. Because he said that, and like we talked a bunch later. Good guy. He said that just kind of like they were like on their way somewhere, like we were going as a group, and so it was like introduction and we leave. So he just said that and turned around, and I looked at Sophia and I was like, oh, ow, yikes, bro. Ugh. Callum, thank you for the 15 months. His brother Marat plays the game a lot, and he's talked about it on stream. Oh, for real? I legitimately didn't know that at all. Most of the time I say, oh, I play Football Manager, or I play soccer games, or whatever, and people just go, oh, okay. You know, and they just like, whatever. They don't really put much thought into it. And Brew, thank you so much for the 6 months. I appreciate it. Thank you for the Prime. The real question is, does he play? Honestly, if you have that kind of reaction, he probably does. We did not talk about it again for the rest of the evening. But yeah, met a lot of, got to hang out with Nim a lot, if you know who Nim is. He was fantastic. Actually, somebody was asking if I enjoyed the libations of Amsterdam. I did once with Nim. I did once with Nim. He got sick after, though. I don't know how I didn't. It's probably because I've had COVID within the last 6 months. My only bout of COVID. I'm a Tennis Manager streamer now, perhaps. Do. I did not get... Jack got COVID, too. I didn't. Best interaction during TwitchCon. I was... Outside of meeting the team, I'm going to separate that as like not part of actual TwitchCon, meeting Ayal and Reese and Ollie at various stages and kind of getting to hang out with them all weekend was really neat. Separating that out of TwitchCon, I would say the best overall experience would be meeting all the FM guys. It would be meeting all of the FM guys. Like, no doubt. Seabass, thank you for the 3 months. So the son doesn't care for sports. We didn't really talk about it. We were in the same group for the rest of that evening, but I like, besides joking with each other a couple of times, we didn't have a lot of opportunity for deep conversation. I did not see him after the first night of the convention, so yeah, I met Kev, Jack, Tom, Nerdphonic, a couple other guys. Monza was there. Howie Rolling, Ian, Owen, I honestly forget how to say it every time, was there. And yeah, so there was like a group and we all played Fall Guys a couple times and I thought that was really cool. My coolest individual experience of TwitchCon. Kev claims he was the best looking FM streamer at the con. Any truth? Oh boy. I'll tell you, Jack's a handsome fellow. Where's Work the Space? Tom is also stupid tall. Tom is incredibly tall. You know Tom FM? Let me jog your memory. That one, the guy we just filmed a video with, right? The guy we just dropped the video with. Tom FM. Hey, Tom, where are you? This one. That one right there. He's like 6'4", maybe 6'5". He's huge. I didn't meet up with Ben pre-TwitchCon. He's actually the only one I haven't really met so far. I don't know. It's hard to say like the most...
Any classic American abroad moments?
Honestly, just meeting people that watch the stream was really, really cool. Like a large, I've been recognized in public before and like periodically every once in a while, but actually meeting like a significant group of people that are like, oh, yes. They're like talking to me about the team. They're talking about their like the meet and greet stuff was neat. I was also right next to Lulu. My meet and greet was right next to Lulu Lovely, which was hilarious because like we probably like the meet and greets, it's an hour and we're there and probably met like 25, 30 people, right, over the course of the thing. But there was like the line for Lulu was like around. My mom looks at me and she's like, what does she play? And I'm like, she plays Apex. Yeah. Like, so we had like 8 people in our meet and greet and we were like, iBaby Rainbow was there. She went for about half an hour. She was really nice. Met her again. But Lulu's line, like, lapped everybody else's, and my mom just, that was one of the funniest. My mom leaning over, and she's like, what does she play? Went through your meet and greet a bit quickly, if I remember, since you have no idea. Yeah, no, I'd never done it before. But apparently she hadn't either. That's what she said later. Is she was like, yeah, I'd never done it either. It's like, fair enough. I guess this pandemic for everybody, right? What else do you do in Amsterdam? I went to the Heineken experience with Ayal, Reese, and Ollie, and Mombot. We went through the Heineken experience. We got our custom bottles of beer, and so on and so forth. Seems you picked the wrong game. Oh, I'm too bad at Apex. I'm also more addicted to Football Manager. I don't think there's any other game I could have played for as long as I've played Football Manager. JCRS, thank you so much for the 15. Chopsticks, thank you for the 6 months. Your boy Ra, thank you for the 4 months. Seabass, thank you so much for the 3. Love to see you at Crusader Kings 3 someday. I was literally playing that yesterday to stay awake. But there were a lot of awesome TwitchCon, experiences, from finishing second in the Fall Guys invitational thing twice, where you'd like stand in line and play Fall Guys against 9 other people, and I finished second twice. Because my life is nothing but misery and shame. Any game you saw there and you went, I should play that. I got codes to, I've already redeemed them, so you can't. Where is, did I throw it away? No, I already redeemed it. It was Hunt Showdown. I got a code for Hunt Showdown. Anybody ever played that? Who'd you lose to? Lelujo. I lost to Lelujo. Definitely not Jack. Definitely not worth the space. I lost to Lelujo in Fall Guys. That's exactly what happened. Hunt Showdown, Vampire Blood Hunt, which is like a vampire battle royale thing. A bunch of games that are in alpha, and they're like looking for people to play them and tell them what they think. Money Man, thank you for the Prime. 12 Abo, thank you for the 20 months. Welcome back, Chief. You got it. Hi, Zealand. Love your videos on YouTube, and I subbed for 3 months while you were offline. We'll wait for you to save my save. Yo.
For video content from the trip.
How? Cope. I'm gonna call you Cope. I hope that's okay. If it's not, let me know. But Cope, thank you so much. That means a lot. I'm glad you dig the videos. Closet, thank you for the 14 months. Excited for the video content from the trip. So that was the other part of it, right? The first part of the trip, which feels like 3 lifetimes ago, which was in England. I mean, it really feels so incredibly long ago that happened. Nomad, thank you so much for the 15 months. Miss you, bud. Up the Dorfers, absolutely. Luke Master, thank you for the 7 months. I appreciate the Prime. Copium Zealand will save your save. I mean, hey, if you get in there, you've got like the timing to get in there early on a save your save. We're putting one up tonight. I'm overdue to do a save your save, so throw it in there. Right, so we did a couple of things. One, we were supposed to do an away days with away day. He got COVID, we couldn't do it. But I did end up going to the Women's Euros match between England and Norway, which was where England essentially announced itself as one of the favorites for the competition. I was sitting behind the goal that they scored 6 goals on in the first half. I was sitting in that corner watching that. And it was awesome. That was the second European match I've ever been to. I went to an Irish League match when I was like 15, and I went to a Women's Euros match. Those are the only 2 European matches I have ever been. I did also meet Tifo. We'll get to that in a second. I'd ever been to. We went with Jack and Holly. I went to Jack. I went with Jack and Holly. It was great. Holly gave me terrible instructions. I got off my stop and had a 40-minute Uber to get back to my hotel, so that was funny. That was good. Ollie was like, yeah, you get off here, you'll be right on the river. And I got off and I was nowhere near the river. And I'm like, oh. But she was really nice. She helped me with the trains, even though I was pretty good at the tube by the time I left. I was there for like 4 or 5 days. I spent one day just walking around London. But I did go to the England match. It was cool. I brought home, like...
Someone from Asia is Asian. What do you call someone from Oceania?
I mean, Oceanian, I would assume. I was just making sure it wasn't some joke I was going to accidentally walk into, because I do that. Twisted, thank you so much for the 2 months. Goose, thank you for the 23 months. Shitting. Did I freeze? No, my brain did. Thanks for the 8. Shitting. But you consider the U.S. the women's national team top 3? Absolutely. Come on, we're the queens, right? You have to take the throne from us. The U.S. national team might not be in its best form right now, but the U.S. WNT is still the best team in the world. Absolutely. Please walk into more jokes. No! I'm prideful. I'm an internet person. I don't want to lose it. Is it, though? Yeah. Absolutely. We've won is it though? Oh, okay, yeah. No, we've won consecutive World Cups. We also just beat Canada, who won the gold medal at the Olympics in upset fashion, but like, we've won consecutive World Cups. How do you not buy into us being the best team in the world? U.S., Sweden, and then whoever wins the Euros. I mean, honestly, I don't think Sweden is that. I know they're like top 4. What are they, 3rd in the world? I think France is really impressive. They finally found a way to win against the Netherlands. I think France dominated them. France should be better than it is. They're in the semifinal. Like, they're scary. They have the talent to do it. How many of the top 10 players in the world are from the U.S. right now? I don't know that. Football Manager doesn't make a women's version yet, and I don't know. I know, like, U.S. players. I don't know a lot of players on other teams. I don't. That one winger, though, Beth Mead, I think her name is, on England, she is fun to watch. In real life, the way she keeps the ball closer to her foot than other people do. Like, that's just it. Spain is also very good. Yeah, they got screwed out of it. Since Sam Kerr's the best striker, she's just like a target man, basically, right? Like, she's just the target of... But Beth Mead, watching her run, it's kind of like watching Foden, or... I'm trying to think of other examples without saying Messi, because I'm not saying Beth Mead is Messi, but I'm trying to... Those players, when you watch them run with the ball, it just looks a little different. They look a little better. Like prime Gareth Bale. These types of people that when they're running with the ball, it just seems to stick on their foot, and she has that. She has that.
Nice to meet you, Reason Mombert. Oh, and I guess I all's cool too.
I recently found out that alpacas are taking over. It's Lamageddon.
Are we playing FM today? Also hope you enjoyed it in my sunny England Z.
That's an A-. That hurt. That hurt. Ollie, it was really nice to meet you. Of course, thank you for the 21 months. And a bearded hobo Joey, thank you for the 7. Are we playing FM today? I don't think so, no. Also, hope you enjoyed it in my sunny England. I got a sunburn in England. That's a true story that happened. I wasn't there during the incredible heat wave, although I was in Bruges. It was 101 in Bruges, and that was pretty wild. Now we got to catch up the live channel, which I know it's hilarious that it's not caught up, but it was completely my fault not getting thumbnails in before Elizak went on vacation. So we did not have the thumbnails for those until I think today, because he had a vacation that he'd asked for a long time ago, and I had the dates wrong on my calendar. So that's completely my fault. Just to be fair. You said France wouldn't even be a challenge to Germany. I think France is probably going to beat Germany. I mean, France could have beaten the Netherlands 5-0. I was watching yesterday. France could have beaten the Netherlands 5-0. Am I still managing the Austrian national team with the Dorfers? Absolutely, yes. Was definitely that Boodle's son. Yeah. Well, and then, of course, met Reese, which was really neat. Reese and I played some FIFA. I would like it to be known that I won 2 out of the 3 games. It was a very tight contest. The aggregate favored me by 1 over 3 games. So the U.S. women's national team needs to call up their old guard. It'll be a shock at the World Cup. I don't think so. The U.S. women's national team is just saying it's a line. It is just a line. Produce the next one out. Produce the next one out. Easy. Now we're gonna play something today. I just don't know exactly what it is. Yeah, Renard. France does have the tall center back, Renard. She's just winning everything. What about visiting the FM office? Right. Okay, so 2 other things that you probably want to hear about. I visited Football Manager and I visited TIFO. I filmed videos with TIFO. They filmed one with me in it. I filmed one that's a tour of their office, which should be really, really cool for you guys. Joe Devine is the voice of the TIFO videos. You know, the guy that's like, now time for Arsenal sensible transfers. That guy, right? He's nuts. He's so fun. The contrast between him and JJ Bull, who's like one of their main tactic guys, is so funny. Because JJ is fun also, but he's fun and like the very analytical with jokes. And Joe is just like this ball of, he's like this amorphous ball of humor and insanity. You know, Ponhoff, thank you for the 4 months. And Thujos, thank you so much for the 6 months as part of the Hammers. One of the video illustrators at Tifo says Telstar Designs. Just want to say it was a pleasure to see you in the office the other day. Dude, it was awesome. Oh, yeah, and they've got 3 illustrators, Telstar being one of them, that are just sitting there and they're designing those videos, and I'm sitting behind them like, this is so cool to see. You know? I'm just sitting there like, oh my god, I've watched so many of these videos and now I'm watching them be made. Will those videos be out soon? We're going to try and time it up because I need to record, now that I'm home, the video of me breaking down our 100 simulations of the World Cup, because we have now officially done that and it's awesome. Yes, but Telstar Designs, thank you guys for allowing me to come in and hang out for, I think it was a couple of hours and kind of just film you guys sitting there, which was really, yeah, I mean, you always fangirl, right? Whenever you're around something or someone that you have watched a lot of, there's always that thing in the back of your mind where you're just like, this is weird. But I can relate, like, I'm never going missing again, Wheeler. The thing is, I always tell people when, and this happened honestly more at TwitchCon than it ever happened in the rest of my life combined, but somebody comes, oh my, Zealand, and you're like, what? And then you realize it's not like your mom calling your name, it's like somebody that thinks you're Zealand. And they would be right in that case, and they come up and they're like, this is surreal. I can't believe we're talking about my save right now. And I'm like, dude, I know the feeling. And they look at me like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, no, when I meet somebody that I've watched on the other side of a screen for a long time, or just people you know who they are. But Tifo's offices in general it's kind of exactly what you'd expect, right? It's just like the big athletic office and then like a freaking airlock to keep disease from floating over from the Tifo side. And then there's like Tifo through the airlock. Then the studio's like inside. You'll see it. The studio's like inside the building itself. It's in London. And it's just like 3 little rows of computers, no more than 15 people total that work there. And just a really special spot, I think.
Welcome back, Big Daddy.
And they've got all their like trophies up on the side. Even Don, their like editor guy, is awesome.
Happy Sunday to all.
He was incredibly helpful. He filmed the video that we're going to upload, hopefully. Well, not hopefully. We are going to upload. It's uploading right now, actually. Not to YouTube, but like the footage. Because it's massive. It's like 30 gigs. And no hotel can upload 30 gigs of footage. So, should be able to start editing that tomorrow. Yeah, TiVo's in London. Let me dox them right now. The address is... So, if you want to check it out, like, you totally can. Just go knock on the doors. Can I speak to Joe Divine? Right? That's where he's at. Then, of course, the football manager office was really, really neat. It was really cool. I got to go in. I got to walk around. I met, like, everybody that was there, from the social media guys to Miles was there, sat, met, talked to Miles, went to lunch with Miles and a couple of other people. It was nice. Thought they didn't like you? No. We're fine now. Clearly. Now, Kieran, who's like head of some, I honestly don't remember exact, like something to do with communication. The first guy I saw, and if anybody was not going to like me, it would have been him. And so he like came out the elevator and gave me a big hug. And I was like, yeah, they don't hate me. Let's go. Yes. I went on a date with I did go on a date with Miles. Yeah. He paid. So I get like maybe. Did he? No. Might have paid for my fries on accident. Does that mean he was taking me on a date? Because I definitely didn't accidentally pay for his fries. I think Miles took me on a date. Guys, I think we need to talk about this. I think he paid for my fries. I only paid for my, like, burger or whatever I got. What FM feature they tell you about that? It's bribery! Thievery! Stop him now! Unbelievable! Smite that man! Bury him! Next week on Z's YouTube, why dynamic ETH rating makes perfect. I mean, look, I'm a cheap date. $2 for those that side of fries that we shared. Now, it was a solid meal. It was like they took me like an American place. Like it was like 8-10 people. We went to this like American restaurant. I got like fried chicken and waffles in London. I don't know what I was doing. And then we had like 3 sides of fries. And I definitely didn't like pay for the sides of fries. So I do think I have now been bribed. You can't trust you can't trust a word that I say. Because I didn't pay for the fries. This is a catastrophe. The Reddit is going to be popping off right now. Make sure not to eat British food. I mean, I did eat British food, right? Splin, thank you so much for the Prime. Jasper with the 9 months. Wow! Zealand Bladder, no. Zealand Bladder. Listen, what features they tell you about? Oh, no, they wouldn't even tell me they were making the next game, right? So they had a very strong, like... Right? Because they haven't announced the new game coming out. So they're like, how do you know we're making FM23? And I'm like, I hope you are. Right? I hope. But yeah, they were very like brick wall about that sort of stuff. But it was nice to meet the people. I'm naming the Twitch baby. So Jasper's naming the Twitch baby Mehmet after my favorite regen, a Turkish striker who scored 250 goals in the Prem for West Brom on FM17. I have a challenge to anybody. If you can get your significant other to agree to name your child after somebody from Football Manager, I will send you a personal video congratulating you and breaking the news to your significant other. I will keep that bet for the rest of my life. Absolutely. Binge watch your YouTube channel for the past week. Nice to catch your stream. Splinter! Welcome. Thank you. An influx of babies named God's Power Tower would be perfect. Soren, thank you for the 8 months. Appreciate the Prime sub. Do dogs count? Says John. Yes. Dogs count. Although I think the explanation will be a little more complicated to your dog as to why they're named what they're named. Radio Man, thank you for the 5 months. I have a name picked out. I don't have a dog right now, and I'm probably not going to get one for a while in my life because I travel a lot, obviously, and I plan on traveling once a month to make cool YouTube videos for you guys. But I have a very cool name picked out for a dog. It's going to be, I mean, once I tell you, it's going to ruin all other dog names for you, I think. So you didn't get to see the inside of the... I did go inside the office, saw where the people worked. It's really... It's cool. It's a big, like, open space, right? A couple offices around the... They've got, like, a huge common area. I played pool with the guy that runs the forums. I lost. You know, as you'd expect. Leinster, thank you so much for the Prime. Shaq Diesel, thank you for the 11 months. My dog's called Nelson after Arsenal's Reese. Lost that gamble, he'd be a star in London. Ah. Oops. Name the dog Ansi? That'd be nice. No. My dog's name will be Akio. Not Shia LaWolf is terrible. Akio will be the dog's name. Why would I name my dog Akio, chat? It just makes me laugh every time I think about it. Because you're a nerd? Yeah, but it's still funny. Yeah, it's okay. Akio. Right? I'm not even like a huge Harry Potter fan. I've got no issue with it. Akio is the name of the summoning charm. And so if you like yell your dog's name, Akio, you are summoning. You can't tell me. You can't tell me that's not a great name. Akio. And then the dog comes. So that's not funny. What is your standard? Thank you.
Much love from Swansea.
That's not funny. What is a funny dog name to you? I named the second dog God's Power Tower, and that's like a knee slapper. It's not okay. You know, you don't want your dog's name to be a ridiculous joke. It's kind of like a hidden joke. Akio. And then it's on the subwoofer. See, but would you name your dog Subwoofer? Shia LaWolf is actually really good. Shia LaWolf. I hate it. Let's play something. That was the trip through Europe. That's what happened with Greenland. If you want any other TwitchCon stories, I have now been in the same room as Kevin Chapman. And this is my story. Why is this not? Why do I not know how this dang thing works after all this time? There we go. Oh. There it is. Okay. That's fine. Okay, there we go. Do-do-do. Woof Weghorst. I mean, if you're like a fan of a team he plays for, there's absolutely no issue with that.
I tried to invent a pencil with 2 erasers while you were gone. It was pointless.
It was pointless for more reasons than one, Captain Backlog. Thank you for the year. Reese, thank you for the 16. Appreciate it. Favorite EU4 nation? No, I just play as England. I really enjoy trying to beat France in the 100 Years' War. And we can play GeoGuessr, sure. I haven't played GeoGuessr in a while. My God. There's no way I don't have... I do have a GeoGuessr account. Okay, I just logged in. Let's do world. You're about to start your 5 minutes of free play. When time started, it will refill again in 15 minutes. Ongoing classic games will be paused and saved. You have to pay to play GeoGuessr. Can't you just show me some terrible ad for some Chinese app on my phone and then I'm fine? I really like those on like Instagram where it's like conquer the world with it, you know, and it's like not even spelled right, and you're like, I really appreciate the effort on this, guys, but $2 a month if you want unlimited time. Whatever, I can do this. Single player, start the game. All right, where are we? All right, chat. I think we're in. Isle, can you change the game we're playing, please? Thank you. Too bad Planet Zoo it is. I am trying to create a zoo with all of the animals in it. All right, boys, we are in a forest, so that narrows it down to the green. Are these arboreal trees? This is Europe someplace, right? Yeah. There's no other continent where there'd be idiots on bikes. This is in Europe somewhere. This feels like like Northern Europe. Somewhere around the North Sea, right? I have no reason to be saying that other than I was just kind of there. Like this isn't Netherlands, so you wouldn't have. The Guam, lock it in, bro. Get out of here. You're fit. What are you wearing? Khakis. What is that? Didn't say anything. All right. I'm usually not terrible at this game. I don't think it's Dutch. It does not look Dutch. These trees don't speak Dutch. Okay. I'm not blonde enough. Alright. What language is that? Do you recognize those buses? Hey, we need to go back here. Zoom in. How? Though that's not. Those aren't words, dude. There are no words there. Medical car. Thank you for the 6 months. Raymond sub. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Yes. Estonia. I repeat, it's Denmark. Well, I mean, look, I'm right. It's on the North Sea. Why am I getting texts? Oh, Verizon's giving me a survey on my international service. Well, I can tell you I'm not going to take that. Let's go look at this lady. Hey, yo, ma! Oh, she like right next. Oh, my God. Oh, where is she? She's gone. She just vanishes. Where'd she go? I'm hallucinating. She's got to be somewhere. Yeah, we're behind the bus. There she is. And now she's gone. No, we got closer than that. Oh, my God. Went in the other lane. Whatever. Okay, signs. I think I'm just scared to wrong. Okay, so the sun hath risen in the south, which means we've broken the entire... I'm getting dizzy, honestly. Oh, what's this? I don't think this is German. I only have like a minute left. Okay. Let's see. This is in... I agree. I think it's in Denmark. I don't think it's... I think we're somewhere in Sjælland in this forest here. Maybe it's Sweden. We're going there. My official move is that we are... I mean, this is like a freaking bike path there. Like, absolutely freaking... I knew it! I could see the language! And I still did that! That is so stupid! I could see the language. I had all the clues in front of me. I knew it wasn't freaking Danish. And I picked it anyways, and I'm furious about it. Freaking Moscow. 2 A's next to each other. God. Oh, what is this? Not a lot of places in the world that get a hammock. I'm looking flora, I'm looking fauna. They use numbers, so does everybody else. It's not a clue, you idiot. Okay, power lines, just feeling like the US. This is a very... Indiana. This is in Indiana. Gotta be. Somewhere in this, like... I swear I have, like, been to this area before. It's somewhere around there. What? Okay, oh, dude, what? I'm gonna try Pro for free. Can I try Pro for free? You just have to set up my annual billing or monthly billing. Ooh. That's cute. I can try it for free for 7 days, so we might as well try it for free for 7 days. It's technically a business expense, so we'll throw this one on the business card, hombres. Why? You just kicked me out of the game, bro. Competitive, compete against others in seasons and clubs. It really doesn't sound like something I'd want to do. I'm not gonna lie. Explore the world at your own pace. That's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna play World, and we're just gonna try and be better than we were before. Ooh. Somebody play Toto's Africa right now. For real, though. ATM, milk, don't... Oh, this is English. Yo, this is English right here. Whoop, didn't mean to go back. This is a wild picture. Hotel, beauty, cosmetics. Talking South Africa? Maybe like a Kenya, right? But I am feeling... This is a weird thing to say, but like based off the people... I'm feeling South Africa. There's no continent with more genetic diversity on it than Africa, so if you get a vibe... I don't know. Yeah, there are a lot of places in Africa that speak English, right? So if we go to Africa... And it's like Kenya... Tanzania, like this. Not even all of that. Zimbabwe, like, speaks Dutch, I think. Mozambique was Portuguese. Get out of the way! God's Plan Fulfillment Ministry. I mean, what am I saying? Of course, South Africa's got roads that look like this, but what is that car? Raha Express Company. That's got to be a dead giveaway. That has to be a dead giveaway. If the Raha Express Company is something. There's a saying the traffic's on the left side. Well, I mean, anybody speaking English in Africa, with the exception of Liberia, is going to be driving on the left side, right?
Well, look who's back. The conqueror.
Unless South Africa doesn't, which is probably what you're saying, right? I can do this. I really can't do this. Smaller road inside the capital. That's where we are. That's not bad. Somewhere north of Nairobi in the green. I was not far off. Okay, next round. Let's rock. Is this... I mean, I'm gonna guess Indiana again. Somebody help me. Lewisburg Borough Building. Great, that doesn't narrow it down. Oh, I got 4 arrows. All right, now I can't look in chat because once I see that, somebody's going to be like, this is Lewisburg. In JLab, though, thank you so much for the 18 months. Quathraven, thank you for the 18 months as well. Erickson FM, thank you so much for the 7 months. Rollo, thank you for the 8. Jan Cow, thank you so much for the 8 months. Yeah, okay. Strawberry? Strawberry? Can somebody find me Strawberry Street, please? No, we're not. We're team anti-Google here. We in St. Louis? That'd be too easy, right? St. Louis, Missouri. Anybody got a Strawberry Street? I got a Shrewsbury. Close enough. Pennsylvania? I know, but I never found that. Lewisburg, Pennsylvania. Figured Lewisburg was just like a suburb of St. Louis after I saw that. This got... Oh, that X gives it away. It's not U.S. We don't do that. Felt like the U.S. for a second. Look, okay. I thought it was St. Louis Street in St. Louis. Sue me, right? Sue me. There's a flagpole. Go to the flagpole at once. They blur it out. It's just like facing the wrong way. Oh, that X is for me. At what point is this flag gonna not be annoying and like be... Sweden! I would have never got that. We're in Sweden. But where? Can I just zoom out to like the Google Earth view, please? I mean, the country is clearly the hardest part. This is not too far north, though. This doesn't look permafrosty. I'm going to go with we are on the road between Malmo and Stockholm. Somewhere down here. We're in Vaxo. That was not... I mean, okay. All right. That was not bad at all. I had a feel for that. So it was actually near Jönköping, but it was literally on the road from Stockholm to Malmo. Even better than I thought. Okay. It's actually a pretty good run right now. Telcel, pen flies. I mean, I know people that really do this are like, this has got Southern Hemisphere written all over it. Like South America. Del Paraíso. Paraíso. All right. Southern Hemisphere. I don't see any mountains. It's kind of hard to do in South America. Maybe possible in Central America, but usually Central America is not this arid. Unless it's Mexico. It's Mexico, I'm like screwed. So that's not what I'm thinking. Oh, it's too dusty for Costa Rica. Watch it be Costa Rica. I'm at least 50. I am at least 51% sure it's too dusty to be Costa Rica. It's Mexico. I think that says Colorado River. We're in northern Mexico. Does it say Coronado River? That's annoying. No, that's the Colorado River Motel. So the Colorado River, as we have discussed previously here, does not actually run into Mexico, but Rio Grande does. We're somewhere around. I just really think we're somewhere around here. I think we're in a town, so I'm gonna go Navo Casas. Don't tell me that's the freaking Colorado River. I'm gonna lose it. Dang it! No, man, I had it! I found the dang thing, and I didn't know the Colorado River went down over here. Are you joking? Oh. Just makes me want to cry. Okay. Last one. Oh, goodness. Okay, this is just strong Great Plains vibes right here. Hey, Zealand, what's it like to drive through Kansas? Maybe eastern Colorado. But I'm going to take, like, this is western Kansas. Somewhere in the plains over here. Western Kansas, underneath Colby, Kansas. I got 0 points. Come on, dude! I was within 10,000 miles. And honestly, that's why we play the games, to be within 10,000 miles. Yikes. Got a new badge though. So it's less than half the world, right? Like it's about, well, so it's less than half the world away, and that's why we play the game. Keep that in mind. That was so bad. All right, what was my score on that last one? How do I? I had to go to summary. Oh, dang it. I messed it up.
Geography semi-finalist of the World Championship.
I was. Oh, geography. I am the geography semi. It's a welcome on the ground to a McDonald's. Green license plates. That's yellow. That's definitely yellow. European looking police car. Okay. Yellow license plates, European looking police car. But it's not like the EU thing. There is no EU thing over there. Yeah, definitely green. Definitely green. Okay. So there's an EU license plate. So that's UK. United Kingdom. I see. The United Kingdom. Huh? They literally just did the whole thing in a freaking McDonald's parking lot. This is great. How am I supposed to find this McDonald's, Bob? How am I supposed to... Oh, God. What do you think, chat? What do you think it is? Somewhere in the UK. Be honest with yourselves. Try and come up with the right answer. These are nice. These are nice houses. Doesn't feel like a London suburb, though. I'm gonna go with... It's not Scotland. Too nice. I think it's like north of London. Not Oxford, like Milton Keynes, maybe. Zoom in on the police van. Oh, I know that guy. Oh, it's Essex. Where the hell is Essex? Somebody help me. Accio, Essex. Northeast of Greater London. You sit on a throne of lies. I wish ill will upon your house. Essex is the county. Oh, I take it back. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. It was down here somewhere. All right, well then we're in suburban Colchester. Oh, we're not. We're in Southend on the Sea. Well, nobody had that. Okay. Actually, one person said Southend. Is this a school? Conectada prosegur. Salida de vehículos. Y'all, it's a vehicular. Oh, ooh, we got a field. We got a field. Hey, yo. Where can I go? This way? Oh, that's an interesting trash can. I'm going to pretend that's giving me any information at all. What a trash can. This is Chile, maybe? Feeling a little Chile. Turned up the AC a bit. Feeling Chile. Okay, I'm good. I'm fine. I'm all right. I'm okay. Wait, why would it just say stop? Why would it... Why does this be like Los? This is suburban Los. It'd totally be suburban Los Angeles. No, it would no. Chile. This is dangerous. Ceylon, this is dangerous. You've got like nothing else to go off of here. You're like riding the Spanish language, mountains, and vibes. Let's go down this path. There a river in Chile? Donde está agua? There's river. That's stupid. Every major road's got a river right next to it. This isn't a major road, though. I'm on... not stairs. A path. Oh my god, El Gato! Found a gato. Some full screen at bottom left with the cam. Ah, good call. Good call. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, this type of plants is a clue for people with more know-how. These rocks, though. This is a desert, bro. This is a desert. This is red rock territory. Tennis? It is a tennis court. It's very random. Anybody know where the nuclear power plants are? They have nice trash cans and tennis courts. Soccer field, that is to be expected. Dude, we have so much room to move here. You recognize them receptacle types? Nuclear power plant, tennis, a lot of tennis. Everybody in chat seems to think it's in Spain. If I pick Spain and it's not in Spain, I'm gonna be a little upset. I'll be a little upset, chat. I'm not afraid to admit it. I will be upset. Face, thank you so much for the tier 1, dude. Uspay, thank you for the 15. I'm tired, Dad. Thanks for the year. Double Isaac, thank you for the 19 months. Vegas Viking, thank you for the Prime. Welcome to the Hammers. Henri, thank you for the 23 months. Looking forward to that diamond bacon. Do Spanish stop signs say stop? I don't know. I've been to Spain. I've also been to the Canaries. I saw somebody throw the Canaries around. It's a nukes and tennis. It's in New Mexico. Yeah, but Spanish language everywhere. New Mexico wouldn't have signs, the Spanish language. But these lamps. This isn't even a road. There's no way this is not like a walking path. No shot, bro. What the hell is that in Spain? Where is Almanza and Avora? It's 41 miles away. If I get within 41 miles, I get a lot of points. And I will work on finding the nuclear power, power plant after that. Am I just very blind? Or gotta go northwest a bunch. Oh, is it up here? Almanza. Northwest of Sevilla. Oh, so close. Almaden. This is a waste of time. I'm too determined. I'm just gonna look for it until... You fools! Why? That's Almanza! It's over here. I never would have found it. There it is. Okay, so we're 47 miles away from this. I mean, I'm just like, do I want to waste an hour just like looking through Spain? I know it's over here. Okay, so it's 47 kilometers from Almanza. We got a bend in a road. I'm going to try and like nail this one. We have a bend in a road. A nuclear power plant. I mean, honestly, that shouldn't be that hard to find. The nuclear power plant near Almanza. All right. You got a hospital there. What if we... Is there more stuff on the sun?
Hey, hope Europe was fun. Welcome home.
It's a 3 and a 0, I think. Europe was a blast, yes.
Welcome back.
I think it's up here.
Replenish my drive.
Going into Almanza on 3:30. I think 47 kilometers. I'm gonna go with do I want to go with that bend? Because this is a bend. Not a huge one. Maybe that one, though. There. It was so much farther north. Oh, I should have gone up there. I would have seen the bends, dude. That's the bend, and I would have had to ping back that way. Oh, get away. I would have had to ping back there. But that's not bad. We were 14 miles away. Whoa. This is a really hot start, chat. We are on a really hot start. Oh, give me that little T-junction sign. What's on this sign? Oh, give me that. Arabic. Give me that. Is it? Oh, God, I wish I remembered country codes for phones. I don't even know if that was Arabic or... Could have been some East Asian language. Or like Southeast Asian, but where in Southeast Asia would... That's the ocean. Holy shnikes. Okay. No mountains anywhere, so we're not in Korea. Not a lot of Arabic options in the ocean either. No, probably not, though. It's not deserty enough. It's like shrub. It could be north coast of Africa, if that's Arabic. If it's like I'm dancing two ends of the world, right? But like China doesn't really have, like, they're lush on the coast. Korea's got too many mountains for it to be Korea. Which means you're basically just looking at Japan or North Africa. And I really... Can I get another language clue, please? It's not Arabic. If it is, I've never seen that word before. Now, I've never been to Japan. Driving on the right. Yay. Real close to the car's yellow license plate. We're in England, lads! An upside down bucket, of course. My favorite.
14 months. Good to have you back, Zed.
Oh, it's good to be back, Maliev. Thank you so much for the 14. Yeah, no, I'm having fun with it. I haven't played this in a long time. When I got on, I legitimately didn't know what I was going to do today. I just knew that I wanted to get on. Oh, yeah. Okay, we are 100% in Japan. I recognize that symbol. We're in Japan. We're not going to flame out now. That's good. On the coast, which really doesn't narrow it down, does it? On the coast of Japan, of course. Could be like north. Right. Northern Japan. See, that's the issue, is I actually have very little familiarity with Japan, and it's like where the arid areas are, because we're just looking for an arid area on the coast in Japan. The wind is blowing in a southerly direction. Yes, I think it's in south. It's in like Okinawa. And just nobody's getting it. We got a traffic cone. Aggressively normal street signs. Aggressively normal street signs, what'd you say? All right, this is all. I'm just trusting on you guys. I'm not finding any, even if I found the name of a town, I couldn't read it. We're on the ocean, so I'm just going to pick a point on the ocean in southern Japan. Because you guys are saying long grass can't grow in the north. This does feel very out of the way, so I want to go like this, almost. Doing so. Oh, come on! It wasn't even the ocean. It's a lake. I'm looking at a lake in Japan. For the whole dang thing surrounded by ocean. What do you mean? Far away. Yeah, it's all right. We've already beaten our score from last time, so we're playing a stormer. trust my gut. Should have gone northern Japan. Oh, palm fronds. Not palm fronds. We have these in my backyard when I was growing up. They're like banana trees. No, but they're not. Banana leaves is I think what they're called. I don't know, whatever. They're all over my backyard. So we're tropical. Yes, Central America. Ooh, wait. Oh, wait. This is Southeast Asia. This is tropical Southeast Asia. Although it's tough with the blurred out face, I think that lady was just Southeast Asian of descent instead of Central American. This is tropical Southeast Asia. We're going to keep hunting for other clues. That's good. We've narrowed it down to like a part of the world. This palm tree. This place is beat to hell. We're probably not looking at a first world country. And if we are, we're looking at a... What is the first world country in Southeast Asia to begin with? Samarazanya, Surya, Rise, and Smoke. The only English country would be the Philippines. That could just be like them being funny. And the Philippine script doesn't look like that.
Indonesia.
Seems flat, but honestly, we can't really tell. Ooh, more suns. What is this language? It's not... It has an alphabet. You know what I mean? I couldn't think of a better way to word it, but you know what I'm talking about? Like it isn't Asian script. It's like Latin letters. It's throwing me. It's definitely a weird place. What if it's not Singapore? Problem is the Philippines have a script though. Like they wouldn't write in their own language like that. Is it Myanmar? No, they have a script too. It's on the map. Vietnam not have a script? Maybe they don't. Gadget, thank you for the 20 gifted subs, dude. Thanks to 15 months as well. And Hughesby, thanks for the 6. Congrats on your silver bacon. Look at Gadget. Problem with Indonesia is, if it is in Indonesia, you really got to know where you're going. I think Indonesia is a script too. No, they don't. It'd be popping up on the map. It looks like Indonesia. It looks like Indonesia. Now that's tropical Southeast Asia. I'm gonna say on the island Jakarta's on, but not Jakarta. Yeah, it wasn't bad at all. Okay, I was never getting that island. Shut up. I can even see the water. I was never getting that island. That was not bad. That wasn't bad at all. That was a really, really difficult spot for that to be. All right. Last one. We're laying down a number. Let's check out sign number 1 here. The convenient way to mystery survive. Beethoven. Beethoven Market and Liquor. We've got Beethoven Street. I mean, we're in the US, right? Obviously.
Yo Zed, hope you're good. I'm hoping to get NFL tickets in London for the Vikings v Saints. Always wanted to go to NFL game. Happy 13 months lead.
Nice. Vikings against the Saints. Do you have a favorite NFL team? That's Murph. I hope you get the tickets. That'll be fun. signs kind of look like Miami. Being a Floridian myself. Oh, they're the palm trees. Okay. Easy money. Hello, how are you doing today? You have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior? Whoop. It's Los Angeles. Yeah! 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 Like a secret detective. Snipes LA Resource Department on the trash can. But where? We're not really in the hills, are we? We kind of went up a hill a little bit. I'm gonna say north, here. That was good, though. That was good. That was good. That was good. View summary, like that, I'll take it. Over 20,000 points. I will take it. Didn't miss by, I mean, the Japan miss was actually our worst, I think. Sure. Yeah, beat that, dude. Thank goodness I found that LA thing, or I was about to drop an absolute stinker on the last round. I was going to totally go into South Florida.
You know I'm changing career. I was working as a shoe recycler, but the work was soul destroying.
Badrat, thank you for the 3. B plus is where we're going. Brent Sanity, thank you for the 21 months, and Maliev, thank you so much for the gifted sub. So now what we're gonna do? I'm gonna not move it. I'm gonna not move it. That's my rule. I can't move forward and backward. This is Belgium. That's French. Okay. Near Brussels, somewhere near Brussels. We'll just stick it in the middle so that we can't. Like I said, south of Paris and France, but somehow that was 4,000 points. All right, next one. Can't move it. Owensboro Primary Care. No! Oh, my eyes! Go back! Dang it! No! Ah! No, I didn't mean to click. I'm so sorry. Leave me alone now. Back there. That's where we are. Okay. East 14th Street in Owensboro. And where the heck do I think Owensboro is? Factory over there. I'm thinking sunny day in the Rust Belt, huh? Ohio?
Congrats, dear.
Think here.
We have a beautiful baby. I shall name him Algernon.
Southern Indiana, no, northern Kentucky. Right on the Indiana-Kentucky border down south. Yeah, fair enough. But that far away. Jag, thank you for the 9. We have a beautiful Twitch child. I shall name him Algernon. Well, I don't think it loaded, chat, so. Alright, we can't move. This is England. This is definitely at least Britain. They're driving on the right side. Never mind. My first stat was this doesn't look like English. It looks like French. We already had France. It's fine. I think it's north coast of France there. Like I said. Well, in Switzerland either. It's northern Italy. This is a lot harder. I honestly think I might like this game better because you get there's a lot more like intuition off the plants and such. So that is it's south of west, which means we're in the northern hemisphere. Looking at a town, we're looking at a hill, we're looking at some plants. We've got no signs to go off of at all. Except for the fact that we're in Turkey. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, Zealand. Oh, Zealand! Hot diggity dog! I got a Messi, I got a Messi, I got a Messi, I got a Messi. Ah! Nearly got a 5,000. Cooking, didn't even move. What's up? Metrovision Optical Boutique Noodle. Let's zoom in. La Boca. Bank of America. Fast Fired Blaze Pizza. Barnes and Noble. This is Westchester. That's Pennsylvania, from what I can remember. I've heard of Westchester, Pennsylvania. Hello. I mean, I could walk there. It would take me like a day, maybe. But I could walk there. It's not even in Westchester. It's in White Plains. If the dang thing had said White Plains, I would have known exactly where to go.
The all v Zealand GeoGuessr battle.
Dude, what the Chester, thank you for the 24 months. It was wonderful to meet you at TwitchCon Amsterdam, Chester. Thank you for eating my dessert to make it look like I could finish my whole plate. Have I missed the ILV Zealand GeoGuessr battle? I don't know if I'm ready for that. Pants, thank you so much for the prime. By the way, I mean, look, okay, we didn't even move. We didn't even move. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. Did we get a group meetup pick? We're just cooking something up. We're cooking something up. That's Reese, that's Ollie, that's Ayal, that's me. I'm definitely not standing on some sort of booster. I am actually that much taller than all of them. So I cheated. Bro, Adams, don't go throwing those words around. That was a really good effort. Cheated. What did I play? I played World and I couldn't move from the original spot and I dropped the 19,500. So what did his banner image say? I even noticed that, dude. I didn't even notice that. This is really good. We didn't even move from the point, and we got a very good score. The New York one was a bear. I mean, come on. It said Westchester on the freaking bus. It didn't say White Plains. If it said White Plains, I knew where it was. I got Northeast US, all right? Freak out of here, man. White Plains in Westchester County. You know what? How dare you? Is how I feel about that. The audacity of some people to tell me verifiable facts. I mean, seriously, it's like they don't even... What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, I'm going to try that again. Or what are the other map modes? So there's like, oh, geez. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. GeoGuessr, they got a perfect 25,000 in 6 seconds. Dory did. Okay. Only took me 25 minutes to get a 20,000. I am not playing competitive. Famous places? Yeah, sure. I should probably be able to do that, right? Oh, this is Athens, right? This looks like an old famous hill in Athens. Famous places is probably not going to be hard, right? I suppose I should zoom in and really try and Donde está la Parthenon?
1 whole year. Wow. Much love to you, Zed, Mombert, the mods and this wonderful Whispers community. Less than 3.
Was the Acropolis Sealand? Just look for it, man. Oh my... No, it's not. Okay, it's not where I thought it was. I was like, I think I've been here in the last month.
Z, I missed you, my man, up the Dorfers.
I missed you too, Sastios. Thank you for the 16 months. Jorginho, thank you for the year. Congrats on the year. Huge, huge golden bacon. Well, that ain't any language I recognize. Probably them Latin folks again. Well, they're Latin. Oh, dude, there's a Hard Rock. Hard Rock what? Oh, wait, it says... yeah, it says Krakow right there. Oh my God, Sealand. Stop, stop, stop. Thank you. Can I find the square? Can I get my first, like, perfect score? That's churchy enough for me. That is the Basilica Marica. No! It was the right church, but I had to put the dang thing in the square instead of on the church. Are you kidding me? I didn't put it. I put it on the church instead of the point of view to the church. Oh, I'm done. Ooh. Senpai Saint-Julien. We're in France somewhere.
I think geology rocks, but geography is where it's at.
Gadjet, thanks for the $5. Hope you're doing well. Hope that streamer showdown edit's going wonderfully. He's emailing me. GeoGuessr. Congrats on your new score! Thanks, boss. What if the tip is inside this window? So this is the dang church, obviously. Some church in France. When in doubt... No, it's not Notre Dame. Goodness me, it's not Notre Dame. Burned down anyways. Almost burned down. Every time it's overcast, I want to say North Coast, and I was wrong about that last time, so let's just say this is in Lyon somewhere. Homie. Bro. Savage completely blew it apparently. Oh, goodness. What? We going monks here? If only this giant leprechaun could speak. They're really just like, yo, let's just throw some monks in there. I've been here. I was here a month ago. And I still didn't recognize it. This is Neuschwanstein in southeastern Germany. Where in the Sam Hill is Neuschwanstein anyways? The Castle of Dreams. I was not driving the car. It was a family trip. I would just like to point that out. What in tarnation is going on right now? Literally says Neuschwanstein in the sign. I feel like they should have done better with that. South of, I know it's south of Munich. We were in Munich and then we drove down to Neuschwanstein. That's really funny. It's like I've literally been to this and I figured it out from the sign and I was over here about to put this in Tibet until I saw the trees, honestly. Between Liechtenstein and Munich. There it is. All right. Neuschwanstein. Yes! That was easy. I'm not gonna lie to you. 5,000 points, so I'll take it. Whoa. Is that Versailles? Might be Versailles. Sure looks like it. All right, we're going to go with hashtag Versailles. Chateau de Versailles. Yeah, there we go. All right, so we are right in between the two lake things. There. What? What? I got it in between the two lakes at Versailles. And I didn't get 5,000? I got 4,000. 4,999. Okay. Okay. No, I missed one famous place by a freaking mile. I don't even know what it was. It was the Basilique Saint-Derim, and I just thought it was a church in Lyon. I got, I actually got a higher score with the world one, but dude, you are letting us down. So apparently IL's DM me a link to a fun stadium one. Okay. European fun. I'm gonna embarrass myself. This is gonna Belgrave Road. Somebody want to tell me where Macclesfield is? ¿Dónde está los Macclesfield?
Why is it easy to get into Florida? Because there are so many keys.
South of Manchester. The Macclesfield Silk Museum is here. Massive. Absolutely massive. Said head towards Stoke. You're really just trying to save me time while I try and look for this stuff. Macclesfield Football Club. So now I need what? I'm on Belgrave Road. Where's Belgrave? If I don't get 5,000 for this, I'm gonna lose it. Yes! We're going for a perfect score. We're going for a perfect score. This is our perfect score round right here. Oh, this is a beefer. It's a big old stadium. UEFA Euro stuff going on. Wales and Hungary playing each other. Don't tell me that dude's wearing Sheffield United gear right now. Now, this is at the Euros. This is a Euros match between Austria and Hungary. Some dude's just wearing Welsh stuff anyways. This is Austria against Hungary at the Euros. And I'm pretty sure that dude's wearing a Sheffield United kit, so we're just going to go to Sheffield. So I don't know. I don't know what the I don't know what the stadium is. It's really cool. All right, English contingent. What direction is Sheffield? So I don't have to look for it. Where is Sheffield? I'm convinced that I'm wrong. I'm just, that dude is wearing a I've listened to you before and you're also wrong. You know, chat, I think you just gotta let me be wrong on this one. Because it's pretty easy to Google, like, when Hungary and Austria last played at Euros and figure out, like, where it is. And I don't want to take chat to... I don't want to use chat as a cheat. Right there, Sheffield, by the way. Should have been an easy find, so we're just going to go ahead and take the L on this and go with a 0. I actually got 821 points. It's Bordeaux for all you fools that said Marseille, but I would have been closer, obviously. Ooh. The Swisspor Arena. This is pretty. This is really pretty. FCC. Who in Switzerland would have that? Luzerne. We're in Luzerne. I don't know why they would have that going on. Well, where's the stadium? We can get a 5,000 here if we get this right. Luzerne Golf Club. Let's see, like, where's the water? We're southeast of the water. Hi, how you doing, Vivaldo? Thank you for the 5 months. Oh, move my cam to the other corner. Oops, didn't mean to come back to this corner. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. I'm sorry, okay? I am a professional streamer and I forgot. Yeah, it's Luzerne. Oh, there it is, the Swissport Arena. And we are directly south of the Swissport Arena, so doesn't make any sense. It's oriented. It doesn't make any sense at all. We're here. But that's where... Okay, so last time I click on the dang thing and you tell me, no, it's got to be where you are. And now I click on exactly where I am. And it's like, no, you got to be in the center of the stadium. Okay. Okay.
Nice to see you back.
All right, bud.
New Zealand, wink, wink.
Okay. Sick, dude. This is Bilbao's stadium. I didn't know that, but I just figure it out from stuff. So where's their stadium? Absolutely sniped this one. And we're in the freaking stadium, so I think we can just figure this out. Okay. So it's west. I mean, we're just going to be looking around until we find the stadium. Since you went over it. Well, that's a good sign. That's it? Oh, yeah. Just need to zoom in a little bit more, and then all of a sudden it appears. If it was gonna give me a freaky... Okay, so now we've got to pick out the exact point in the stadium again. Like, if I'd put it on the other side of the stadium, I wouldn't have gotten 5,000. Ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Ooh, this is funky. Okay, what are you guys rooting for? This guy's cursed. This guy is absolutely cursed. What is that? What is that? What are those? What is this? It's the face of God. He is just, he's despawning, right? He's despawning right in front of the camera. And then there's just this shoe. This is exceptional. Okay. Bari. That's Italy. God. Oh, there it is. Thank God, this is a larger city. Okay, and the Stadio Nicola. All right, Compass, don't fail me now. You have failed me before. We're in the southern part of the Stadio Nicola. We're like right here. I misread the compass. I was looking that way, which means we're in the other way. Like we're on the other side. Oh my God. I can't even read a compass. That was okay. I want to play that one again. We're gonna play it again. We're playing it again. We are playing it again. We're playing it again. This is the same picture. Oh, that's just not. No, give me a restart. Leave game. Play. Give me. I don't want the same picture.
Hope you enjoyed your travels.
St. Gallen.
It's been pretty heavy for me since the last time I subbed. The stream is a great distraction. Could really appreciate some love from chat. Smile.
Chat, you know what to do. Send some love to Nick. Nick's been around a long time, 10 months with the Prime. Had to go through some tough times while I wasn't around. I was off traipsing all over Kingdom Come, so what I want you to do, either grab a heart or grab your favorite emote and throw it towards our friend Nick. There it is, St. Gallen. Do they have a stadium? But yeah, it's Nick. I'm glad I just really wanted to stream today. I was a little jet lagged yesterday, but once I got back and I had the opportunity to stream, it was like I gotta get on. Right. Even though we're gonna wait for the live channel to catch up, and so there's not gonna be Dorfers until Tuesday. Am I hallucinating? I mean, this is St. Gallen. I was right. I saw the FCSG. There's only one FCSG now. Where do they play?
In Amsterdam. Maybe even a lot of fun. Smile.
There it is. There it is. All right, and we are on the eastern part. So I'm looking southwest, which means we're on the northeast goal, kind of right there. Right there. They play in a clothing store? Are you kidding me? No, I know a lot of this is the stadium. It's a mall. It is a mall. Disenchanted. I am disenchanted with the game. Cargo Bank. It's really like remarkably few indicators here. Is that a Heineken? Maybe we're in the Netherlands. I guess they sponsor everybody everywhere, so that wouldn't be a shock if they is that Werder Bremen? problem is, are we in front of the away end, or is just like that is Werder Bremen? So we're in that's a Werder Bremen against Armenia Bielefeld game. God, I'm a nerd. Where is that the away end or Armenia Bielefeld? I'm gonna say it's Armenia Bielefeld Stadium. The issue, I don't know where that is. I know the team. Do not know where that is. Oh, this is a great time to find a town called Bielefeld. Oh my god, it's huge. Okay. It's like actually a big town. Mishuko Arena. Alright, I am looking northwest, which means we are in the southeast corner of the Shuka Arena. That's a joke. No way, man. Oh. It's impossible. It's completely impossible. What? Yeah, it's FCM Polinazi. I'm not going to look at the chat because you're going to tell me where it is. I think it's in Greece. No, letters would be Greek, you idiot. I just accidentally looked. So it's in Romania. I didn't know that, so I'm just gonna. I was going up here into an area that you use like normal script, which would be most of these areas, and I'm just gonna put it there and see how many points I get. Yeah, I didn't want to cheese that. Okay, I did not know, and I was not thinking Romania. So we have one dud. MFK. He's blind. Yeah, okay, normal script is definitely not the right way to say it, but normal to my brain and eyes would be the way I should have worded that. A script that I can read, gosh darn it, darn tootin'. This is America! Is that German? Dasentre Niamnager Regional Utvikling. Jaker Stadion. Zoom out. Now I want to zoom in, bruh. All right, so MFK is the biggest clue we have. And a language that's like Germanic-ish. FK is... That's Norwegian, right? It's like Norwegian. I mean, no, it's like, where's Nerkoping play? Because it's FK Nerkoping, right? It's like no M teams in Norway, though. I think Nerkoping's in Sweden anyways. So then... Malmo. Which is down here. It's not their stadium, though. I saw it in this Lockdown documentary. It's got open corners or something. Like you can see out of it. That would have been too easy, wouldn't it have? Yeah, there's Nerkoping. Okay, yeah. I could have just looked. I do have a map. Another M team in Sweden. Come on, just be a town. Just be a town, and my brain goes, oh, wow, look at that. I think it's Mariannelund. Pretty sure that's not Malmo's stadium. There's no teams up here. There's no way there's a team up here. I don't think the footballers of Abisko. Yeah, I don't know. It's Sweden somewhere, though, right? Finland doesn't use FK, and I don't think Denmark does. It's an MFK, and it's not a small stadium. Likely a top flight team that starts with M. Is it Mjölby? It's a golf club. They don't have a stadium. We need like a 5,000 on this one too. Could give up and then pick Malmo anyways, even though I'm pretty sure with context this is not Malmo.
Degrees and read the seats.
Thank you, Ganav, for the 6 months. I appreciate you doing it with the Prime. Oh my god. Chat. You've probably been screaming it for an hour and a half. Even if I wanted to pick their stadium here, I couldn't because I can't find it. I looked over on accident out of habit, and all I saw was this kid is lost. Well, it is. I'll hang my hat that it is in Sweden, because I cannot for the life of me think of a top flight team that starts with an M. So. And I paid for it. Who was it? Oh, it was Mold. Ay, ay, ay. No, it's not that I don't want back seating. It's just when I realize that like I've identified something that ruins it for the chat, I want to try and figure it out myself. It's not that back seating like bothers me. That must have been really funny to watch me say multiple times that I can't think of a top flight team from Norway that starts with an M. I am so sorry to Mold fans. Okay, that is Kaiserslautern playing somebody. Kaiserslautern against Eintracht 1. All right, but is this Kaiserslautern's stadium? Braunschweiger, the Ultra. Oh, those are the Ultras. So we're. Oh, dang it, we're at the other stadium. Lebensmittel und unsere Braunschweiger Leben. Löwen. All right. Anybody else want to help me find Braunschweiger? Because we are in Braunschweiger. I actually don't know Eintracht Braunschweiger, if that is this team. I actually don't know who they are. We've just figured that out. I wish it was Kaiserslautern. It's right here. Found Kaiserslautern. Hell yeah, brother. Bielefeld doesn't exist. I mean, we did find Bielefeld, so this is north. I mean, this is the time-saving exercise. As long as the town has that name. If it doesn't, then I just would have never found it. But if it does, then I would have found it eventually. Braunschweig, because I'm pretty sure it's Braunschweiger, right? All right, like we've got it saying Braunschweiger in two separate places, capitalized like it's a town. Braunschweiger. Braunschweiger. I mean, I don't know this team. I don't deserve to get this right. Third tier Germany. Maybe they're in the second tier. I don't know. RB Leipzig. You guys know where it is?
Where have you been all this time?
Oh, well, I wouldn't have known it was Brunswick. We'll go ahead and pick it up anyways. I wouldn't have known it was Brunswick. Where I am now looking towards the center of the field. I am looking northwest, which means I'm probably here. Got it. Thank goodness. I figured out the club. I just didn't know the name. I didn't know the name of the team. All right. What else does GeoGuessr have to offer us today? What else? Niles, thank you so much for the year. Where have you been all this time? I've been in Europe. We went to London to film some videos. We ended up being only able to film one because Niren was busy with F1 stuff and the timing just didn't link up. It didn't link up. And so basically it was like I was going to go to the Euros game and then went to the Euros game, but away days had COVID. And then we got into the TIFO office, which was really fun. Really fun. Let's try... All right, this should be easy, right? Do a United States one. Should be easy. Oh, whoa. Quick trip. Oh, I feel like you could really hack this. I mean, free advertisement for Hanson's Learning Center. Am I right? No shot. This is Richmond. New Richmond Insurance. There's no shot. It doesn't smell like this in Richmond ever. No. I don't believe you. I mean, this is like, it's not Alaska, is it? No, it's not. It's snow like this in a lot of places that aren't Alaska, and I don't think Alaska is quick trip. Ah. So it's north. Hanson's, that Scandinavian ancestry means probably Midwest. Minnesota. Like northern Minnesota. Like, not northern Minnesota, but north of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Let it hang, baby! Let it hang! Let it hang! That was pretty good. All right, now I'm feeling way too cocky. Let's do this again. Oh boy, this is gonna be tough. There is nothing. Well, the speed limit is 45 miles an hour. So, you know, there's only certain states that use 45 mile an hour speed limits. South Carolina. 8. Oh my God. That was actually really good. It was North Georgia, but that is like right in the area. This US one, I've got this down. The woods of western South Carolina or North Georgia. Okay. All right, where are we? Where are we? We're on 12th, but they've spelled it out, and I cannot even begin to describe how much that drives me insane. Something like a courthouse here? This is so nondescript America. This is tricky. It's literally just all numbers, bro. A shot at the license plate. It's like white. That's not ringing any bells. Yeah, it's like, where is this? America. Oh, we got a church. Wow, this is... Oh, yeah, okay, wait. Pickup truck. All right, so we are not in the Northeast. Multiple pickup trucks. We are in a state that LARPs is southern. Another pickup truck there. But isn't really. We've got a church, courthouse, one tall building, even though it's a pretty big town. Arkansas. Oh, man, but it could be, like, anywhere in here. Looking at the trees. I'm looking at the trees, and I am thinking Russellville, Arkansas. Dude, that's Dallas? Are you serious? I'm not far off. I did not think that was Dallas. I lived in Dallas for a few months at one point in my life, and I still didn't get that. What is wrong with me? Anyways, not a bad guess. These are tricky in the US. I don't know, probably should be able to nail this more, but my US context clues have been very helpful. There's solid buildings here. Solid, kind of old buildings, so we're not talking about newfangled nonsense here. This is timely, the older downtown. Be like Columbus, Indianapolis. I don't think it's Indianapolis. I've lived in Indianapolis for a month. I streamed from Indianapolis, so only the OGs would know. God, if you knew license plates, you'd be able to pick out the color scheme of the license plate, make this a lot easier. Choose love, choose vegan. Nice. Okay, wait. Hold on. So we are in a place. I can do this. We're in Connecticut. We're in a place where you feel comfortable enough to write choose love, choose vegan on the sidewalk. We're in a place that's got old buildings. Not overwhelmingly so. I don't know, the streets look a little beat up for Connecticut, though. My initial guess of, like, it could be Columbus, right? It still fits. Because you just need, like, a hipster part of town in a older Rust Belt sort of area. Cleveland, this is for you. I'm just not getting Cleveland vibes from this. Just not getting NBC headquarters is in Connecticut, so I've spent a couple months of my life living in Connecticut, which is just the Where Is Zealand Live show, and this isn't, even though it makes sense in my head to say this is Connecticut, I don't think it's Connecticut. I'm gonna ride with my initial guess. I'm saying we're in Columbus. Oh, it's Lincoln, Nebraska. That's a pretty bad miss. Yeah, that was probably the biggest building in the entire state of Nebraska. Hello, Florida. Hello, Florida. All right, we are in a beachy community in Florida. The trucks there to confirm that. The stupid little mailboxes with the sea creatures on them. The yards that are like half sand, half everything else. I'm going to say, let me see, beach community. This looks honestly a lot like stuff around where I grew up. The issue is you've got two coasts and you got to pick the right coast. The more likely coast is the East Coast. And so we'll shoot the middle of it. We'll say this is Port St. Lucie. Oh, man, we're in the Keys. For real? That is nuts that we couldn't see water from that angle. Dang it! That actually wasn't that good. I only got 16,000 on my US towns. Fiddlestick. Let's try. I'm doing it again. I'm doing US towns again. What is this? This is like the worst thing ever. Oh my god. Oh my. Okay. This is just like an American back road. I don't know at all where this is. Where do you think this is, chat? Where do you think this is? We can't move. That's our rule. There's literally just a baseball field here, some low buildings, some grass, some golf. I'm gonna have to do this purely off of vibes. I have to do this entirely off of vibes. And the shrubbery, of course, must be taken into account. I do think we're east. I do think we are in the east. We've got bales of hay back there. We're in rural. Road's too nice to be South Carolina, which is an insult, yes. Vibes alone, I'm not getting Tennessee. I'm not getting West Virginia. I'm getting, like, actual Virginia in the West. Since when is it that green there, dude? Underneath Kansas. Somebody said Kansas City. I saw somebody say Kansas City in the chat. They were freaking right. Now, where the, like where the Scotts Bluff? I said Kansas is a pure joke, and I ended up being right. Hey, don't admit that. You were right. We're in Scotts Bluff. Scotts Bluff, where? Nah, dude, it's so flat. This is stupid flat. Missouri. Screw you, this is in Missouri. There's dead. Scotts Bluff, Missouri sounds right. You know what doesn't sound right? Festus, Missouri. What? Why? Move. Festus? I mean, this isn't even a freaking town. Why am I looking for this? Scotts Bluff, you're going to have to, like, zoom in so far. I'll be back in an hour. See, even if I see it, we know me. I'm more than capable of missing it, even if I go over it. Like, there just aren't even a lot of towns in Oklahoma. They're just like, yeah, we kind of... We know. So it feels further north than Kansas. I mean, maybe it's Nebraska. There ain't nothing in Nebraska except for like a grid of roads. No way. Republican City. Respect. They are married to the cause there. I did not mean to click. That's not our final. I actually, somebody said Iowa. I like Iowa now. I don't think they'd give us 2 in a row in Missouri, and I'm going to say this is somewhere in western Iowa. Okay, so we weren't, well, it was... If I'd kept scrolling left, we would have seen it. If I kept going left, we would have seen it. Scotts Bluff is actually on the... Dang it. The village of Meeting House Hill. Why do you give me a sign and then just insist on torturing me, making me look through the entire United States to find it? This gets the feeling of like a nice housing complex in like Mississippi. No, that tree is more... It's not. This shopping complex feels like... Oh my god, we're in Delaware. Sniped! Oh my goodness. So what did it say? We're in Delaware, Meeting House Hill, Delaware. No shot. But we might be able to find Pine Creek. I mean, the state's like 20 minutes long. Has anybody ever been to the village of Meeting House Hill, please? Yeah, literally anyone. Oh, like, that's Pike Creek. You know what? I'm actually could have just found the animal hospital. It was right there. Oh, baby. Hey, Jacob, thank you so much for the raid, dude. I hope you had a good stream. Jaga, thank you for the 6 months. Fisher, thank you for the 16. Qualified, thanks for the 16. Derek, thanks for the 25. Oh, big subs. That was very good. That was very good. But also getting the state helps. I was not in the right state before that. We've got big ol' stars making me think it. Yeah, that's Texas A&M right there. We're in Texas. Hell yeah, brother. Secede from the Union. We're on Orchard Street. And what's it called? College Station, right? Dude, if I find Orchard Street, I'm gonna lose it. I'm really just gonna stick this on College Station and like over here. We had just moved to College Station. If you're gonna support Texas A&M, okay, I can't possibly be expected to find you in, well, I don't even know what town this is. Seriously, what is the town? The thing is in the way. Longview, Texas. Next to Shreveport, Louisiana. Well, just move to College Station. You can support your team from there. It'll be great. Ah, dang it. Does that literally say Kentucky Drive? Oh, shot. I think it does. And it looks beat up enough to be Kentucky, that's for sure. That's College Drive. All right, chat, what are you feeling? What are you thinking, chat? In your professional opinion, what is going on? Lexington? I mean, if we go to Kentucky, right? If we settle it, then it's Lexington, Louisville. I was like, I thought Evansville was in Indiana. It is, just barely. This does feel metropolitan, but not big enough to be Louisville, so you just go like suburban Lexington, somewhere like that. That was my worst one by a mile. I was so much worse that time. I was so much worse that time. My first one was so good. No, you're all right. I was already thinking Kentucky. It wasn't just you that threw me down there. Said I told you south because the Stripe's the gas station. I mean, I wouldn't have thought of it anyways. So U.S. stadiums, GeoGuessr? I mean, I don't know. We can look. What do you say we take a gander? My maps, liked maps, streaks. More than 2,000 soccer stadiums around the world. Fun with flags. I should cook this, right? Seychelles. So we're on the beaches of Seychelles. What are you saying, main island? Is it big enough to be the main island? Might not be, honestly. It's Grand Anse, and we're in this little lawn cove right here. Yo, Mom, get the camera! Mom! No way! That was stupid. That was absolutely stupid. I think I was closer than, like, the picture was on the water. I think I was closer than the actual thing they gave me. Wow, that was good. That is... Oh, God. On this episode of Name That Middle Eastern Country... Jordan? That was nuts. That was... Didn't look big enough to be the big island, so I picked the inlet facing the big island that I felt like most of the tourists would go to in Seychelles. That was stupid. All right. There's so many flags that look like that. But I do think that one is Jordan. So let's just say we're hanging out in Amman. Let's go! Let's go! Libya. In front of the Four Seasons Hotel in Libya. Which has got to be in Tripoli. Probably closer to the water, right? It's a symbol for a hotel. It's like the bed thing, right? There's a dude there, so it's still open. Oh my God, no way. No. No, I'm not about to do this. I'm not about to do this. Give me the 5. Give me the 5! Yes! Yo! Oh, this is the game of my life. We've got over 4,900 on all 3. Oh yeah, this is a pressure now. This is pressure. What? Venezuela? The middle of a square in Venezuela? We'll just go, assuming this is Caracas.
Almost heaven, with the GeoGuessr, fans are in the Avoin, Xander and on display, game looking like roads, take me the stands, where we the Fakplats, now we're me home, country roads.
What is this? Britannica? Big old park. Like a plaza. We're looking for a plaza. What is that? Plaza Sucre de Caracas? Where the heck did it go? That's not big enough. This is a huge plaza. The plaque is Chacao. So maybe that's like, wait, Plaza. Oh my goodness. Plaza Hancha. Caracas. It's huge, so it should be visible. I've got to put the effort in on this one because we have smoked the first 3 rounds too. If it's not in Caracas, what if it's in Barquisimeto? I don't know, that's a huge plaza though. Like there's... I mean, it's very hard to believe that there'd be a place like this that's not in the capital. But we'll just check. Valencia, probably not. No, okay. There's a city that I don't know about in Venezuela. What about this? Is like a town? Probably not, though. Like that. Plaza Bolivar de Barcelona. It's not gonna be it. Chad, I don't want to look at you because I don't want to spoil it at this point because this is such an incredible game. But I do love you. I want you to know that. Is the Plaza Venezuela? No. It's not. There's not like. There's no river running through it, I don't think. You can't really see. I just know it's a big plaza. It's not the Plaza O'Leary. It's not the Plaza Miranda. Plaza Cappuccinos. There's so many freaking plazas. Can we just, like, can we have a one plaza policy or something? Paintball in Naranja. Looks fun. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That seems to be the area where all the plazas are. Oh, come on. Where are you? Parque La Mansión. Not what we're looking for. Parque Caballito. Okay, I get why people... I understand why people like GeoGuessr now. This is the most I've ever played it in my life, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I don't know if it's that big. I mean, it's large, but I don't know if it's that large. Oh, this is just agony. I'm not looking. I'm not looking at you. You might have already figured it out, and you're just like waiting for me to... Or maybe that's not actually the name of the plaza. That's just the name of this section of the plaza, and that causes some serious problems, obviously, as well. But I think what we've settled on is pretty obviously that Caracas... I mean, this is a big city. It's a big city. It's got the mountains around it, which Caracas, where are you? Has, thank you. Let's see. The mountains are like... Serious mountains are north, which again reinforces the fact that we're in Caracas. Caracas, please. If I just whisper it enough times, maybe it'll happen.
Thanks for indulging me with GeoGuessr. I'd been thinking for a while you'd enjoy it a lot. Hopefully there will be a nice moment here or there to stream it again. Appreciate the backlog of content while you were away. You're the man.
Oh, you know I got you. You know we're always cooking up something special. don't want to give up and just click one of these plazas and be like, that's it, I got it. I think it's in the northern part of the city because the mountains are close. Like, there's not a lot of city left. Parque Los Juros. I think that'd be it. There's buildings behind it, that direction. Oh, this is pain right here. This is pain. I know I'm really close to it. Plaza Bolivar, Caracas. It's not shaped like that, is it? It's not a square. I was like, maybe that would be it. I think one of my friends just texted me the answer. But I don't have texts that come through. There's the baseball stadium. Siquiel, Zamora. Oh, chat. Oh, I am distraught. Right, sir. Thank you so much for the 9 months, though. And I am enjoying it. Pulled thanks to the 20. Why do I want to say it's the Plaza O'Leary? It's not the Plaza O'Leary, right? We know it's... I think I'm north... The fact that I've narrowed it down to northern Caracas. I just looked over and saw Kick W. It's the only thing I saw. We've got Chacao, we've got Plaza and Hansha, and nothing. Nothing. What if it's in Maracaibo? Really, there's no mountains here, though. It's gotta be Caracas.
The older I get, the more I think about the people I have lost along the way. Maybe a career as a tour guide was a bad choice.
Oh, thank you for the 3 months. It's an A-. That was set up well. The delivery was exceptional. TTS with an assist on that one. Where is this freaking... Oh, Plaza and Ansha. I want to go to this plaza in real life.
Is this a digitally traveling stream?
Allegedly. It's all a simulation, man. There's nothing left to do but just like take in the simulation they're trying to feed you, dude. Some sort of combination of the Matrix and the Big Lebowski. Don't think it's the Caracas paintball district. No, this is like the center of town. There's raised buildings all over the place.
Roses are red, violets are blue, all of chat found it. How about you?
Great. Means everybody's like, they're seeing me go over it like, there it is, you idiot! Ah! I need the Plaza in Hansha, and I need it now. reorient myself, and we are going to go through again and find La Plaza in Ancha. Or Ote en Ancha, I don't know. All of chat found it. How about you? Well, West Philadelphia. I was born and raised. GeoGuessr. I spent most of my days. I got lost in Venezuela once. My mom got scared and she said, "You're moving with your auntie and uncle in Plaza and Hacha." Where the freaking heck is Plaza and Hacha? Gonna lose my mind. It's in Venezuela. It is here.
Happy Twitch baby to me. Loving the stream, dude. Keeps me smiling in the subway.
Yep, love you too. Thank you so much for the 9 months, and Paul, thank you for the 15 months.
Venezuelan currency has inflated so much they are weighing it instead of counting, like they finally transitioned from bolivars to pounds.
Well, TTS did not help you out at all there. TTS is gone for you. They've absolutely tried to screw you. Well, it's only going to take me 2 hours to find this. Donde está Plaza en Hacha? In Hancia. Is saying it wrong? They're like, we cannot unveil the secret land to you until you say it correctly. Thank you. Plaza in Hancia. Maybe. Could also be in Hansha. We really don't know. More importantly, we don't care. We just care where it is. On this episode of Planet Earth, a Zealand in his natural habitat, showing remarkable intelligence to get himself incredibly close to the right answer, and then, inexplicably, in a way that defies evolutionary biology by all current measures, he is unable to identify his final target. We are not sure how Zealands are able to exist in the wild, but they are fascinating to observe. Because he has found a center for paintball 5 times! On both sides of the city. They really need that much paintball. I thought their currency was, like, worthless. The feeling of knowing the chat is sitting there like... We've seen it, and every time it goes across the screen, they're like, there it is! Oh, my goodness. Wow. Dude. I found every other plaza in Caracas. The real question is how long, chat, does my determination hold? Call sign, thank you for the 100 bits. To look for this. Because I simply can't find it. Oh, no. Go send me back. Or wait, where did I go? No, I'm up here. There we go. I didn't change my view at all. What the heck? This isn't, like, helping me at all, but how can I not get back to the view I had before? I can't even read it anymore. Oh, now I'm hallucinating. Maybe Plaza and Hunch, it was never real. It was all a figment of my imagination. Apparently this is the point, but it's a different point. I can't respawn it on anyway. Oh my, no. La Estancia. Hold me for a second. The amount of energy that just went up on like the back of my mind when I saw Estancia, I was like,
Currently in post-save depression after winning the CL with FK Rad Belgrade in 2034.
that's awesome. Congratulations. Thank you so much, Jay, for the 7 months. Plaza La Pistora. I'm in the plaza section of town, and I see all these plazas, and none of them are mine. I'm gonna lose it. Morale is waning, chat. It has to be here.
We're here for you.
It has to be here. I know I'm right. We've checked every piece of math on this. Those are the big mountains. This is the plaza. It's in a big city in Venezuela, and no other big city in Venezuela seems to have mountains to the north, right? Like, we've looked at them. They don't. There's a north section so that you can see the mountains just past this next row of buildings, and that section is where the plaza has to be. Parque Caballito. Parque Humboldt. Sure, why not? Colegio de Humboldt. Apparently Humboldt was doing some big things.
Why are mountains the funniest place to travel to? Because they're hilarious.
Bro! You know, this is hilarious. The fact that I can't find this. Where is it? Where are you? Ah! That's not what it was called! That's not the name of the plaza! What were you saying the whole time, chat? Did you know that? I just lost it and clicked in northern Caracas, and I was right. No, it's the Plaza Francia. I would have never thought it was the Plaza Francia. There was nothing that said it. Oh, wait. There was an F instead of an E. Oh, my God. Oh, okay. There was an area. I could have done that better. There was an area called Chacao, and then it was an F instead of an E. So, chat, how are you? Haven't been able to see you in a while. That's Kazakhstan. We'll figure this out in a second. Yeah, press F, chat. I need Fs. I need Fs in the chat. You all watched it. It was painful. It took forever. You all watched it. Fs in the chat. I understand. I disappointed you guys today. Flashy Jammer, thank you for the prime. Welcome to the Hammers. Yeah, put in Fs in the chat. Just put an E instead. I hate it here. All right, we're in Kazakhstan. We're in Problem is Kazakhstan's huge. Okay, I am just gonna work under the assumption that we're in like Karaganda. I didn't know Nur Sultan was like a big city in Kazakhstan, I'll be honest with you. It's cold. It's cold everywhere in Kazakhstan. We're in a big park. I love parks. You want to go find a park in Karaganda? It doesn't actually, I'm going to controversial stance here. I'm going to go with, maybe it is Central Park in Karaganda. I don't think it is. Let me look at Nur Sultan. The Palace of Peace and Reconciliation. Nothing says satellite state of Russia more than that. That's a cemetery. I'm not getting cemetery vibes here. There's a Central Park here, but it's on a river, and there's no river here. Is the Central Park in Karaganda, right? No, it has lakes in it. I don't think this is it. Nur Sultan's the capital city. Apparently I'm bad with capitals now. No, I knew Karaganda was a big city there. I just didn't... oh, wait. Hold on. Central Fountain? It's not a fountain. It's just like a thing. All their parks are on the river. That's why I'm thinking we're in Karaganda. I mean, we could, of course, just be in any random freaking town in Kazakhstan, but I don't think they'd do that to me. So there's a hospital there. Lack of a lake is the only thing keeping me from picking Karaganda. Maybe Almaty. We should check other cities for parks without water. Go down to Almaty. That could be it. First President Park in Almaty. On the Kyrgyzstan border, the Chinese border, but I never thought about the fact Kazakhstan's got a border with China. And they play in UEFA. What's up? There's really no other big cities. It's also not in the West anyways. Ain't green enough. All right, that's where I think we are. I legitimately think we are in one of these parks in Almaty, and I'm going to go President's Park. My second guess was Aktau. Yo. So Kazakhstan doesn't actually border China. I mean, that looks like a border with China. I guess would the argument be that they border like... No, I mean, that's freaking... That's China. Tashing Prefecture. They do the prefecture thing. Dang, we lost it on the last one. That was a really good run, but the last one was buns. Our first four were outstanding. But we got bodied by Kazakhstan. Thought we found a good-looking square park. I was pretty happy with the park we picked, but Aktau... I mean, Aktau's just like... You know, there's dime a dozen, really, when we're looking at cities that size that could have just a long park in them. $1,200 miles. Yeah, I should drive through Kazakhstan one day. That'd be really fun. I would enjoy that. Drive from Almaty to Aktau. Or you'd probably drive up to the Chinese border. You wouldn't want to go over. I've been to China before. China and I are friends. I'm not one of the people that's like banned from China, but Probably be like driving through Kansas. Looks like it'd be really boring. Fields and signs I can't read. Well, anyways. It's time for me to go grab some food and start recording some videos so that you guys have some fun things to watch. But we will be on tomorrow. And I'm just going to give you guys a little teaser. Tomorrow's going to be a long one. It's not going to be Dorfers. But we will be playing Football Manager. And it will be a little bit of a challenge. Tomorrow, I will be playing Football Manager until I lose. And we will be playing as PSG. And so we could be playing for a really long time. Or we could be playing for, we lose the Super Cup and that's it. But if we have an unbeaten season, we could be playing for a very, a very long time. The friendlies don't count, but tomorrow we will be playing Football Manager until we lose. And I have no idea how that's going to go, what it's going to be like, how we're going to do, but we will be playing Football Manager until we lose. Tomorrow we will be playing as PSG. And that's what we're going to be doing, but let's find somebody to raid. Let's raid in Football Manager to whet the appetite for that. There it is. There it is. Here we go. Football Manager. But yeah, so we'll be playing Football Manager until we lose. That's what we're gonna. No, I'm not gonna actively try and lose. I think it would be awesome if we won the Champions League in the league and just like went off. I think that'd be hilarious. It'd be fantastic. Okay, let's raid McKen's of the Football Manager circuit. All right, you know what to do. Get your copy pasta all warmed up, chat. Did it go? Did it like work? Oh, no, it didn't. Now it should work, right? Boom. Yes. Okay, now the raid is up. Now we are raiding over. Get your copy pasta ready. Rev up your copy pasta. Warm it up. What copy pasta? Yeah, approximate start time be like 11 to 11:30 Eastern time. That's 4:30 London time. Or 16:30 if that's that honestly makes more sense than the 12 hours. If that's the way you want to do it, then do it that way. But that's the way that we are setting it up. So copy pasta, get it copied, get it pasted, and blow up McKen's. It's good to be back, and I'm glad you guys you wanted to hang out with me while we just talked about the trip, played some GeoGuessr, and I will be around tomorrow. We're playing Football Manager until we lose. So I would love for it to be a super long stream and we just win everything. But we'll see. I have to get through the Super Cup. That'd be so disappointing. Right. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow for the ultimate challenge. All right, let's get a word of the day going. Just accidentally clicked that a little too fast. Been a while since we streamed. Pathos refers to some element of an experience or of an artistic representation that evokes compassion or pity. The word also refers to a feeling of sympathetic pity. Pathos, noun. Our knowledge of the hero's tragic end adds an element of pathos to the story of his early success. Feeling of sympathetic pity. All right. Like me watching me try and find the park in Caracas. Where the accent's on the second A. If it's not, it should be. I'll see you at the end of another stream for another word of the day.